Ah, Vanity Fair, where wishes are granted too late, and a marvellous piece of good fortune must be declined.
Oh, Sir Pitt, please, no more.
Why ever not?
Because I can't marry you. I'm married already.
You're making fun of me, Becky Sharp. Who'd ever marry you without a shilling to your fortune?
Dear Sir Pitt, do not think me ungrateful.
Gratitude be hanged. Who are you married to? Where was it?
No matter. Pray don't tell Miss Crawley, sir. Just let me come back with you to the country. Don't separate me from dear Queen's Crawley.
Oh, I see. The fellow's left you, has he? Well, you can't have your cake and eat it, but you can still come back as governess. Have it all your own way.
Oh, sir, it would be the pride of my life to go back and take care of the children and of you as formerly. Indeed, if I can't be your wife, sir, let me be your daughter. Let me...
But as Becky kneels fetchingly before Sir Pitt, his sister and Becky's benefactor, Miss Crawley, sails in.
Miss Briggs informed me that you were on your knees, Sir Pitt, but it seems it's the lady on the ground, not the gentleman.
I was thanking Sir Pitt, ma'am, while telling him that I can never become Lady Crawley.
You've refused him?
Indeed, she has.
I'm glad you think it good sport, brother. It doesn't seem to break your heart at any rate.
Not a bit. Who'd have thought it?
Who'd have thought what?
You don't know, do you? What a little fox you are, Becky. You can come back to Queen's Crawley whenever you wish.
Refuse Sir Pitt, but still willing to return to Queen's Crawley. I think I need a little restorative after all this mystery, Briggs.
Indeed, ma'am. There must be some previous attachment, ma'am, we know nothing of. After all, even I was in love with a writing master who wrote such beautiful, unintelligible letters.
Oh, please don't cry, Briggs. It won't bring him back. You've got a lock of his hair somewhere. What more do you want? Still, you're right. Becky has been silly and sentimental. Some apothecary or house steward or painter or young curate or something of the sort. Find out who the objet is, Briggs, and I'll set him up in a shop or order my portrait of him, and I'll give Becky a dowry. And we'll have a wedding, Briggs.
Oh.
And you'll make the breakfast and be a bridesmaid.
Oh, yes, I'll find out all I can, ma'am, for truly you are all kindness.
But the mystery is so delicious that Miss Crawley cannot wait for Briggs to find out the truth.
Now, Becky, dear, I understand all you say about the unsuitability of my brother as a husband, but you'd never have refused him if there hadn't been someone else. Someone who has already touched your heart.
I fear you've guessed aright, dear lady.
Tell me all, and let me console you.
I wish I could, dear madam, but please don't ask me now. You shall know all soon, dear kind Miss Crawley, dear friend, may I call you?
Of course you may.
Oh, God bless you. I can't tell you now, but, oh, love me always. Promise you will.
Rebecca knows she could have been Lady Crawley. She's fond enough of her new husband, but if only she could have guessed Sir Pitt's wife would die so soon, she could have had a title. But she is not one to waste her energies for long on useless regrets.
Your father knows I'm married, Rawdon, but not who to. I've promised to return to Queen's Crawley when I can, so that should keep him quiet for a while, but the truth is going to come out sooner or later.
And I'll be damned glad when it does. I want everyone to know how happy you've made me. No regrets, eh?
Of course not, my love.
So, if the cat is to come out of the bag then, tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Well, we know that Miss Crawley is going to be upset at first, but you're her favourite nephew. She's given you a great deal in the past.
What's more, she's always said birth and wealth don't matter to her. She's also damned fond of you, and who can blame her?
Rawdon, pay attention. I want you to go and hire some quiet lodgings near your barracks in the name of Captain and Mrs. Crawley.
And you're going to join me there?
Of course. course.
Oh, you little beauty, how long I've waited for this.
Rawdon, please, someone will see us.
Well, let 'em.
The safest move is to flee. That'll give time for the dust to settle and your aunt to miss us. God knows, we're the only relatives she has with a spark of liveliness. But in the meantime, she must get to hear our side of the story somehow.
So how do we manage that?
Through dear, silly, sentimental Miss Briggs.
Dear Miss Briggs, the kindest heart in the world as yours is, will excuse me. Claims even superior to those of my benefactress call me hence. I go to my duty, to my husband. I am wedded to the best and most generous of men. Miss Crawley's Rawdon is my Rawdon.
At his command I follow him to our humble home as I would through the world. O my excellent and kind friend, intercede with my Rawdon's beloved aunt for him, and the poor girl to whom all his noble race have shown such unparalleled affection. Ask Miss Crawley to receive her children. All the time, behind my back, my darlings were planning this, deliberately deceiving me. You're in the plot too, aren't you, Briggs?
No.
Oh, yes, you made him marry her, thinking I'd leave my money to him. Don't think I can't see through all this.
But, Mum, I wouldn't ask a member of this family to marry a girl whose mother was a dancer.
Oh, so now you're throwing that in my face.
But you knew that Rebecca's...
That doesn't mean she can be Rawdon's wife. I had plans for him, hopes for him, my lovely wicked boy. I believe in equality, but equality has its limits. What is worse, they hid all this from me, laughed at me behind my back. It's unforgivable.
So, where's Becky? Is she ready to come with me to Queen's Crawley?
Brother, do you know what she has done?
What now?
She has married your son. She has married Rawdon, and she is the daughter of a nobody.
Rawdon? He's got a... That tempting little piece. I'll tear his heart out, the scoundrel. And as for her, she told me she'd come back to Queen's Crawley. I'll show her what it means to make fun of me.
But they are in love.
What has that got to do with it? Oh, my goodness. I feel one of my attacks.
Dear Matilda.
Coming on.
Matilda. Matilda.
I say, Becky,
What, my love?
it's damned cosy here, but suppose the old lady don't come round.
She will.
But, I mean, the butler denies me the door. My letters are sent back, and Aunt Matilda never stirs out of the house.
Don't worry, I'll make your fortune anyway.
I'm sure you're clever enough.
Of course, I'd much prefer it if Mrs. Bute Crawley hadn't decided to pay a visit. She'll fill the old lady's ears with all sorts of poison against us. But life with Mrs. Bute and Miss Briggs would be so very, very dull. No French, no cards, no scandal. She'll be begging us on bended knees to return.
Becky, you've brains enough for both of us. You know what the fellows in the regiment say?
They want me for colonel.
No. They say I'm turning into a happy married man. And damn me, I think I am.
Is there anything interesting in the paper?
Indeed, there is. The news that Amelia's father, old John Sedley, is a ruined man. His name has been proclaimed as a defaulter on the stock exchange, and his bankruptcy and commercial extermination have followed.
Loft number 369, portrait of a portly gentleman on the Hellevant. All bid for Mr. Joseph Sedley on the Hellevant. Lift up the picture, Blowman, let the company examine this lot.
The Sedleys have left Russell Square. The vultures have descended, and everything is up for sale.
Shall we say 20 guineas for this work of art? 15? 5? Surely the fat gentleman, even without the elephant, is worth somebody £5. Now, come on, gentlemen. Don't keep me here all day.
You know, Rawdon, it's hard to remember what this house was like when I came here to stay with Amelia as a mere nobody.
Not quieter, I'll be bound.
I was just a governess. He was a kind enough old man, Mr. Sedley. I'm sorry he's gone wrong.
There are stockbrokers, bankrupts, used to it, you know. I say, Becky, there's the auctioneer fellow. Yes, they're bringing your piano down now.
It's not mine till we've bought it. Till then, it's still Amelia's.
A lot 371, gentlemen. A small broadwood piano in excellent condition, formerly the property of the young lady of the house.
I remember Amelia showing it off to me.
And now, what have I bid?
Go on.
Oh. 5 guineas.
5 guineas from the military gentleman. Any advance? Do I have 10 guineas from the gentleman at the back?
Somebody else is after it.
15 guineas.
15 guineas. Any advance? All 20 guineas over there.
22 guineas.
Any advance? Oh, 25 guineas from the gentleman at the back.
25 guineas? I won't let you bid on. Let him have it.
Sold for 25 guineas to the gentleman.
Why, Rawdon, look. It's Captain Dobbin.
And indeed here is Captain Dobbin, the loyal friend of George Osborne, Amelia Sedley's betrothed, advancing to claim his prize in full view of the crowd.
Captain Dobbin! Captain Dobbin!
Oh, Miss Sharp. Or I believe that I should now say Mrs. Crawley.
The word is out, I see. And look, here is Captain Crawley himself.
Dobbin.
My congratulations to you both. And now, if you'll excuse me...
But you must tell me the news of poor dear Amelia.
The family's had to move, of course. They've gone to a small cottage just off the Fulham Road, belonging to a loyal servant of the firm.
How dreadful. Well, how are they managing?
I believe you remember Amelia's brother Joseph?
Very well indeed.
He has arranged an annuity for his parents, so there's no present poverty to fear.
Nevertheless, it must be a bitter blow to darling Amelia. She's so unused to poverty.
Yes, but she has devoted herself to looking after her parents. She thinks so little about herself. I'm sure she'd like to see you.
Of course. We'll visit her just as soon as we can, won't we, Rawdon?
Oh, of course we will.
And what of George? Dear George.
He will, I'm sure, remain loyal to the engagement, although his father, Mr. Osborne, has taken Mr. Sedley's fall from financial grace very badly. Now, if you'll excuse me.
By the by, I had no idea you were so musical, Captain Dobbin.
Me? Musical? I can no more play a piano than dance on the tightrope.
So the piano is not for your own personal use?
Why no? Well, yes, in a way. I just had a mind to buy it. It's a very fine piano. Goodbye, Mrs. Crawley, Captain Crawley.
Oh, it's as plain as a pikestaff.
What is?
He's bought the piano to give it back to Amelia.
Why'd the fellow do that?
Because he's in love with her, of course. But the ninny will send it anonymously because he wouldn't want her to guess the truth. Because he's also devoted to dear George.
Look, I know you think I'm a fool, Becky.
A very handsome, delightful fool.
But Dobbin's got it wrong. George Osborne is bound to cry off the wedding now the family's smashed. How cut up will your pretty little friend be if that happens, Becky?
Oh, I dare say she'll recover from it.
And so they drive on and start to talk about something else. Amelia's father, John Sedley, is ruined. His friends and business associates desert him like the true inhabitants of Vanity Fair they are.
George, you know what I'm going to say to you?
Yes, sir.
The dishonest and shameful conduct of Sedley in the management of his affairs has justly ruined him. There can be no doubt that you must give up all contact with his daughter.
But Amelia, sir, is
Amelia, sir, is his daughter, and an artful and conniving young woman who's tried to worm her way into your affections and the family's fortune.
Sir, it was you who...
The connection is broken off forever. Forever! Do you hear? Well, of course, you'll need money, George, now you're made captain. Here, for your new clothes and the epaulettes. And to go out and enjoy yourself. After all, you may soon be on the march, I hear.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
For this is the month of March 1815. Napoleon has landed at Cannes, and Louis XVIII fled, and all Europe is in alarm. While Miss Amelia Sedley struggles to look after her ailing parents in their painfully reduced circumstances, and fears that George no longer cares for her as he once did. But then she receives an unexpected anonymous gift, the return of her very own piano.
Dear George.
What nonsense are you talking now?
George is so kind and so tactful. No note, nothing to say. This was his generous gift. But I know it was him, Father, and he still loves me.
Do you, Emmy? He's his father's son. When I think of all I did for Osborne. And now he shuns me. He knows he ought to help me. Friendship, honour, gratitude demand it. But instead, he's become my most savage and unyielding creditor.
But George isn't...
No power on earth would induce me to marry you to the son of such a villain. You must banish George from your mind.
Father, what are you asking of me?
I don't ask you to refuse the piano. But enough is enough. I want you to return all the presents and all the letters you've ever had from that young puppy.
Father!
Do as I say. Just do it, Emmy.
I will try, but I fear it will kill me to do it.
Don't be absurd.
Dearest George, my papa has ordered me to return to you these presents which you made to me in happier days, and I am to write to you for the last time. I know you feel the blow which has come upon us. I absolve you from an engagement which is impossible in our present misery.
What does she say?
She's sent back some things I gave her. Some damn trinkets. Seems it's all over.
Oh, but that's...
Good look, Will, you may read the note if you like. Says something at the end about playing upon my piano and how kind it was of me to send it. Not a damn clue what she's talking about.
Nor have I. But let me see what she says.
Of course, it is Captain Dobbin, Amelia's secret admirer, who has bought the piano for her, and Captain Dobbin, who has visited the Sedleys. And now it is Captain Dobbin who brings Amelia's note back to George.
There's no address. So where are they?
A small cottage off the Fulham Road. Amelia's brother Joss is supporting them.
Oh, no anxiety on that score, then. But how was she?
Oh, George, if you could have seen her when she handed that note over to me. She looked as if her heart was breaking.
Poor Emmy. I had no idea.
She loves you, George. I respect the two of you more than any two people in the world, and you were made for each other. How do you expect her to be?
I don't know. I suppose I thought she'd get over it. William, do you think I'm a terrible scoundrel in obeying my father and not going to see her? Oh, I can see the answer in your face.
Do you want me to talk to Mr. Sedley?
Will you?
Well, Captain Dobbin, this is to what I am reduced by way of an office. The Tapioca Coffee House in Coffin Court. What can I do for you?
I'm here on behalf...
Oh, no. First things first. You're a military man, so tell me, what's all this talk about Boney's return from Elba?
We're going to hunt Boney out, sir. The Duke of Wellington's in Belgium already, and we expect marching orders every day.
Well, give him no quarter. Shoot the coward down. I'd enlist myself, but I'm a broken old man, ruined by Boney and that swindling old thief Osborne, who rolls around in his carriage now.
It's from George Osborne that I bear a message, sir. The quarrel between you and his father has cut him up a great deal.
Oh, that's your errand, is it? He's as big a villain as his father.
Forgive me, sir. But it's my belief that you have not the power or the right to separate George and Amelia. And if you don't give your daughter your consent, it will be her duty to marry without it.
What?
The true duty of a father and a gentleman is to allow something to go ahead to which he has given his consent. Of course, if Mr. Osborne continues to
If he continues to oppose the match and they marry, then Osborne has either to accept my daughter as his, or lose his son.
That was not exactly...
No, I understand. That's capital. Anything that pains Osborne is pleasure to me. Let the young man come.
And, as the result of Dobbin's gallant efforts, unacknowledged as ever, George Osborne is persuaded to visit Amelia once more, and she is happy and content again.
You should have seen her dress for court, Emmy. Her diamonds blazed out like Vauxhall Gardens on the night we were there. She had earrings like chandeliers. You might have lighted them up, by Jove.
And this is the heiress your father intends for you to marry.
Well, she's good-natured enough, but, you know, I don't care twopence for her. I feel ashamed in my father's great stupid parties. I've been accustomed to live with gentlemen and men of fashion and...
And?
Well, dear little Emmy, you're the only person of our set who ever looked or thought or spoke like a lady. And you do it because you're an angel and can't help it.
George, don't be absurd. I'm only...
No. Don't remonstrate. It's clear to me, seeing you again, you are the only true lady.
But there matters might have rested forever, had it not been for the intervention of Mr. Osborne and George's pride.
George, your sister informs me that you have visited Miss Sedley. How dare you?
Why shouldn't I visit her? I say she is the best, the kindest, the gentlest, the sweetest girl in England.
I ask you, how dare you?
Please, don't keep saying dare, sir. Dare isn't a word to be used to a captain in the British Army.
I shall say what I like to my son, sir. My father didn't give me the advantages you've had, nor the money you've had. But it wasn't considered the part of a gentleman in my time for a man to insult his father.
I'm not insulting you, sir. I'm simply asking you to remember I'm a man of my word.
Well, I wish you'd remembered other things as well, sir. For so long as you choose to honour us with your company, Captain, I'm the master, and the name of Miss Sedley, or any of the damn lot of them, shall not...
Our family has done her quite enough injury already, and may leave off reviling her now she's down. I'll shoot any man but you who says a word against her.
Go on, sir, go on.
Who told me to love Amelia in the first place? It was your doing. And now that her heart's mine, you give me orders to fling it away and punish her and... kill her, perhaps, for the faults of other people.
I'm not going to have any of this damn sentimental nonsense and humbug here. There'll be no beggar marriages in my family. Will you do as I tell you once and for all, or will you not?
I'll do what I please.
George! George!
George, what's the matter? What's happened?
Damn him, Will. Damn him! I'll marry her tomorrow.
And so one gusty, raw day at the end of April, that Don Juan of the regiment, Captain George Osborne, marries Amelia Sedley. William Dobbin is best man, and Joseph Sedley, fatter and more splendidly dressed than ever before, comes to town especially.
God bless you, Dobbin.
God bless you both.
Come down to Brighton as soon as you can.
I will, once I've settled your business here and spoken to your father.
I'm relying on you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Captain.
Captain Dobbin has no heart to go a-feasting with Jos Sedley. After all his efforts, it is all over. He thanks God they are finally married and happy. But never since he was a boy has he felt so miserable and lonely. The newlyweds, meanwhile, speed to Brighton. And who do they meet in the street there?
Amelia! Dear Amelia!
Rebecca!
Oh, I'd have known you anywhere.
And here is George. We're married.
My goodness. Who would have thought it after all that's happened? My congratulations to both of you.
Mrs. Crawley,
You know, Captain, I do believe I owe you an apology. I was very rude to you at Miss Crawley's when we last met. I do hope you'll forgive me.
Of course he does. Don't you, George?
Indeed. Especially since we're all married folk now. Where is Captain Crawley, by the way?
He's on a surveillance mission. His aunt has come down here for her health. She's still refusing to see Rawdon, but we live in hope. And how about you? What does Mr. Osborne think to the wedding?
We live in hope too.
Mr. Osborne, I have been at the Horse Guards this morning, and there's no doubt that our regiment will be ordered abroad and on its way to Belgium before the week is over. And you know, sir, that we shan't be home again before a tussle which may prove fatal to many of us.
The regiment will do its duty, I dare say. I suppose no Briton's afraid of any damned Frenchman, eh?
No, sir, of course not. I only mean that if there are any differences between you and George, it would be as well, just in case something happened to him, that the two of you should shake hands.
You're a good fellow, William. And we shouldn't part in anger, that's true. I've only his good at heart, and if he's prepared to change his tune, then I'll not be harsh upon him. Forget and forgive is what I say.
I'm afraid there is more, sir.
Oh?
It concerns a certain engagement into which your son had previously entered.
Well, surely you don't mean that swindling old bankrupt's artful little daughter?
Sir, no man shall abuse that lady in my hearing. And if you knew, you would not say such things.
What the devil do you mean?
Mr. Osborne, you are insulting the best creature in the world. You had best spare her, sir, because she is your son's wife.
What?
They were married 5 days ago.
He has disobeyed my strictest orders. No!
He goes abroad.
There can be no going back now. This is beyond forgiveness. Tell him, I no longer have a son.
Sir, consider...
No, he is utterly disinherited. His name is erased from the family Bible. Tell him, live or die, I never want his name spoken to me again. Ever. Ever!